So if you are an angler who likes using liquid flavours enhancement, this is going to be the video for you, because we've got our hands on the new flavours from Ooze and I've been really impressed with these. Making your bait different to everyone else is a massive edge in my opinion. But there is two different liquids I want to talk you through because there's a couple of different ways to use it. So before we get on to flavours, different liquids are Ultra Flavour. Now that's a slightly thinner liquid and it's perfect for adding to your pellets or water. So a good squirt of the Ultra Flavour over the top of it, and that's going to draw into the pellets, make them really flavour enhanced and just different to what maybe the people either side of you are doing. Alternatively, you could add it into water, so mix it into the water, loads of flavour, then goes into your ground bait, and again, you're adding another element to it. And then the other liquid is the Cloud. Now the Cloud is slightly thicker, still really good flavour booster, but because it's slightly thicker, what you can do is, say you're fishing a method feed like we are today, is you can put a good squirt of this over the method before you cast it out. It's going to stick to the method nicely, and then that's going to get to the bottom, just leak off a cloud as the name suggests, and again you've got more and more flavour. And while we're on the subject of flavour, as I said, there's 6, but personally 3 that I really like. First of all, we've got the squid and octopus, really like that. The one that I think smells the best to me as an angler is the cookies and cream, and then the Choc bee. Those are the 3 flavours that I've had a lot of success on. That's what I've got with me today. But these aren't just match fishing liquids. So Phil is with me today and he's going to run you through how he's applying these into his carp fishing.
Well, there we go. As Widget mentioned, not only are the Ooze flavours good for match fishing, they're a great little edge when you're carp fishing. So I gave my solid PVA bag a good squeeze full of the Scope X Ooze. That hasn't been long in going off. So I'll get this carp in and we'll talk a little bit more about my application of the Ooze flavours whilst trying to catch some carp. Well, the proof is in the pudding. I just slipped that little common carp back, and that was caught on a solid PVA bag with some of the Scope X Cloud Ooze injected in the bag. Now the bottles have a very fine point on them that makes them perfect for piercing the PVA, and then you can squeeze a liquid inside the solid bag. And it's obviously PVA friendly, so it won't melt the PVA bag. And then the other liquid that we've got here is the Ultra liquid, which is the thinner of the 2 liquids. And in a carp fishing scenario, this is the one you want to treat your hook baits with. So whether you're glugging your pop-ups with them or wafters, you can even put it on some zig foam, and because it's a thinner liquid, it'll soak into those baits better, which means that they'll ooze that flavour out for longer, giving them more and more attraction. And the 3 flavours that I've chosen, there's the Scope X that I've just caught on, the second one is a fruit salad flavour, and then the one that I really like is the bun spice. And I think I like that so much because I used to use a similar flavour back in the 90s when I used to make my own bait, and it was always really effective back then, and I'm sure it'll be effective now. So if you want to try these Ooze liquids, they're available on our app, on our website, or even better still, go in your local Angling Direct, have a smell of them in store, and then give them a try.